Hey everybody, Puzzle Max here, and I just got a package from thecubicle.com that I'm very excited about. It's a little big, so I went ahead and opened it up just to make this part a little easier. But inside here, I now have the entire Dayan Mf8 Crazy 3x3 series. These are the planet ones, named after the 8 planets in our lovely solar system. And one of them stuck. There it goes. As well as I went ahead and got the original Crazy Circle 3x3 that all of these 8 are kind of based off of and use as a idea to start things off. These are really awesome puzzles. I've solved a couple of them, and finally it was just like, you know what, I need to add all of these to my collection just so I can play around with them and learn how to solve all of them. So I'm looking forward to these. Give me 1 second, I'll take them all out of the box, get things organized a little bit, and then explain why each one's different and why each one's going to be a lot of fun to figure out. Alright, so all 9 of these puzzles, a great looking series. First one up is the original Crazy or Circle 3x3. On this one, all of these inner circles on all 6 faces are what are known as zeros. What that means is that all of these faces, that inner circle, stays put when you turn each face. So go all around the puzzle here, make a turn on any face, and that inner part stays put. This one's actually kind of simple to solve because these inside corner pieces are purely aesthetic. They look good, they make it look finished and cool, but in a way, they're actually kind of attached to the edges throughout the entire solve. So even though you can mix them up and make them look kind of thrown out of place and in different places, once you put the edges where they belong and correctly reduced so that the outer piece is lined up with the inner pieces like it's supposed to be, then these corners are also going to fall into place. You'll just have to worry about these outside corners, which are also fairly simple to solve. But this one's a lot of cool, and I like it just because it's what everything is based on. So these all being zero faces, there's another way you can do that. If you were to take those faces and make it so that inner circle rotated with the face, then you'd have what's known as a one face. And that's how a lot of these were created. All of these were created. They decided, well, if we take a certain number of these faces and make them ones and mix them with zeros, then you're going to have a completely different solve and a completely different puzzle. So we'll start off with Mercury. This one's cool because on this one, the white face is a 1. So as you can see, that white face, everything rotates when you turn that face. But the remaining 5 faces are all zeros. So that means that anytime you get, say, the 0 edge and corner section here from the blue face up to the white, now that blue stuff is going to rotate with this face. So it adds a just extra difficulty and extra level to the solve, and you can make a lot of different cases that you won't experience on the regular Circle 3x3. Now this one with a single 1 face is very similar to the Jupiter puzzle. On this one, the white face is a 0, and the remaining 5 faces are 1s. So now anytime you get something up to this white face, all of these pieces are going to stay where they belong. But now if you put any of the white pieces down onto any other face, those are going to rotate with that face. Let's see. Next up, we've got Venus. On this one, there are 2 0 faces and 4 1 faces. So on this one, the white face is a 1. Sorry, I said that backwards. There are 2 1 faces and 4 0 faces. So yeah. This one, the white face is a 1, and the yellow face is a 1, and then all of the surrounding faces are zeros. Very similar to that, you've got Saturn, which is a situation where the white and yellow faces are now zeros. So those centerpieces don't turn on the white and yellow faces. But the remaining four faces are ones. So adds a little complexity to reduction there. Next up, we've got the Earth. Another situation where you've got two faces that are ones and four faces that are zeros. But on this one, the two one faces that you have are adjacent. So the white face is a 1, and the green face is a 1. And the remaining four are zeros. Very, very similar to that, you've got the Uranus puzzle. And on this one, you've got two zero faces that are, again, adjacent. So this white face is a 0, and the green face is a 0. But now, the remaining four are 1 faces. And last but not least, these two. On Mars, you've got 3 1 faces and 3 0 faces. The 1 faces go around this way. The 0 faces go around this way. So the green is a 1 face, white a 1 face, and blue is a 0 face. I said that backwards again, sorry. I'm still new to these, pardon the little screw-ups there. I had the directions right. So the 1 faces go around this way, the 0 faces go around this way. So the white is a 1, green is a 1, and yellow is a 1. And then the remaining 3 are 0 faces. And then last but not least, on the Neptune, this one has three 1 faces that surround a corner. So white, green, and red are all 0 faces, and blue, orange, and yellow are all 1 faces. I'm really looking forward to figuring these out. There are going to be some challenges just because every one of them is different. One of the other cool things here, you can do the same scramble on all 9 of these, and you'll have some stuff that looks the same, the corners, for example, and the outer edge pieces will show up kind of looking the same on every single one because the scramble is the same. But the solve will be completely different because of the faces that turn 0 and the faces that turn 1. So that's a really cool part about this that I like a lot. And like I said, it's going to just add something to a 3x3 solve, going to require some different thought and approaching things a different way. So I'm looking forward to giving these a try and figuring them out. But for now, thanks for checking this out, and happy solving.